Good morning, students. Hope you all have finished your textbook exercise of Fishtail chapter. Today, I bring more questions based upon the topic buying and selling and questions on time and distance. So, learning objective for today's class is to calculate time and distance and to solve more questions related to buying and selling. The learning outcome will be you will be able to solve distance and time based questions. When the time is given, you will be able to calculate the distance, or if distance is given, you can calculate the time taken. You will also be able to solve question based on profit earned on selling few items. So let's proceed. Question 1. Maya caught a kingfish which weighs 9 kg. She thought of selling the kingfish at the rate of rupees 120 per kg. Madhur wanted to buy the fish of 5.5 kg weight. Find the amount paid by him to Maya. So as you know, in the given questions, few informations we used, while few informations which are not required we ignore. So this is a note for you that weight of kingfish is equals to 9 kg as given in the first line of the question is not required in the question. So please mark it as extra information. You have to understand which is a extra information and you have to ignore that extra information. So cost of 1 kg of kingfish is rupees 120. The kingfish at the rate of rupees 120 per kg. From this line, we can understand that cost of 1 kg of kingfish is rupees 120. Madhur wanted to buy 5.5 kg of kingfish. So, this is a fractional data. What we will do, first we will consider the whole data, then we will add the fractional data. I repeat, 5.5 kg of kingfish is a mixed number. So we will take first the whole number 5, then in the second step we will take half kg, that is a fractional data. Let us see. Cost of 5 kg of kingfish is 5 times 120. When 1 kg is 120, then 5 kg will be 5 into 120, that is 600 rupees. Second step, we'll now take half kg. Cost of half kg of kingfish will be, since 120 is a cost of 1 kg, so half kg means we'll divide 120 by 2, which is 60 rupees. So now we know separately the cost of 5 kg and half kg, that is rupees 600 and rupees 60. So in the third step, we will take the total cost of 5 and half kg. So total cost of 5.5 kg is 600 plus 60, which is rupees 660, which is your answer. So Madhur paid rupees 660 to Maya. Class, you know it very well that a group of fish is known as school or shoal. you definitely have learned in your collective noun. Have you ever wondered why we call them a school of fish? Do you know why? Like the students, the fish also swim together in the same direction in a coordinated manner. Like you all move in a same direction in a disciplined way, the same discipline these fishes too carry in their action. That is why we call them as a school or a shoal. This is an extra information just for you to remember. Okay, you in this chapter, you have heard many times about fisherwoman, fisherman, but there is also one more word for you to remember. A fishmonger. Who is a fishmonger? Like we all are dealing about this boat, fishes, time and distance, but there are some few words which we also have to remember. This is a fishmonger, which is a new word for you. Who is a fishmonger? A person who sells fish. There is a picture for you. Let's move to the question 2. A motorboat can go 40 km in 1 hour, while log boat goes 20 km per hour. Sunil on Monday went for fishing with a motorboat. He sailed for 3 hours to reach the fishing point. But on Tuesday, he went out with the logboat to reach same fishing point. How long he would take to reach the fishing point with the logboat? Do you understand the question? First, you write the data which is given in the question. First, you know that motorboat covers 40 km in 1 hour. There are two boats. One is a motorboat, second is a logboat. Logboat covers 20 kilometers in 1 hour. There is a man Sunil who go for 2 days for fishing. On Monday, he go with a motorboat. On Tuesday, he go with a logboat. Let us see. On Monday, Sunil go with a motorboat. He sailed for 3 hours. So we'll see how much distance he will cover with a motorboat. You know that the speed is, if he is covering 40, class please I repeat again, distance covered by Sunil with a motorboat in 3 hours, right? If 1 hour he covers 40 kilometer, so in 3 hours he would cover 3 times 40, that is 120 kilometer. You understand? In 1 hour, Sunil, when going with a motorboat, the motorboat takes, in 1 hour it covers 40 kilometer. So in 3 hours it would cover 3 times 40, that is 120 kilometer. So from this information, you have to understand that fishing point is 120 kilometer far from the mooring. You know, you understand this word mooring? Mooring is a place where the boats are tied. Like there is a parking area for the car, there is a parking area for the boats too. So this is the place where boats are anchored or tied. So this fishing point is 120 kilometer far from the mooring. Why this I highlight? Later we will see. Because read the question. On Tuesday, he went out with the logboat to reach same finishing point. That means now he's going with the logboat and he is going to reach the same finishing point. That is, with the logboat, he will cover 120 kilometer. See, on Tuesday, Sunil go with the logboat. Now we know that Sunil has to travel 120 kilometer to reach the fishing point. So how long it would take? You know that a logboat covers 20 kilometer in 1 hour, then 120 kilometer, how long it will take? What we will do? We will divide. We will divide 120 kilometer by 20. Or we can see, or we can say in other words that 20 is 6 times of 120. That is to cover 120 kilometer. How long the logboat will take? It will take 6 times of 20, which is 120 kilometer. So this 6 is the answer. It will take 6 hours to reach the destination. So from mooring, please remember this word mooring. Mooring to the fishing point, it will take 6 hours with the logboat. We're going to the third question. Some boats have motors and go further into the sea. Since they go far out, they can catch more fish. These boats travel faster at the speed of about 30 km in 1 hour. How far would the long-tail boat go in 3.5 hours? The time is given as a mixed number. There is a boat named long-tail boat. If the long-tail boat covers 30 km in 1 hour, how much distance it would cover in 3.5 hours? So let's see. You know that long-tail boat covers 30 km in 1 hour. If the longboat travels 3.5 hours, what we will do, you know our steps, that we take the whole number first, then the fractional part. So first we'll take 3 hours. So if in 1 hour, if it is 30 km, so in 3 hours, it would be 3 times of 30, that is 90 km. Second step, distance cover in half hour. So in 1 hour, if it is 30, then in half hour, it would be 30 divided by 2. That is 15 km. So adding these two distances, we'll get a total distance travel in 3.5 hours. So total distance covered in 3.5 hours is 90 plus 15. That is 105 km. Next question. Ginny sold 5 kg of swordfish at rupees 300, but she got swordfish at rupees 20. If cost of squid is rupees 10, but Fanny sold at rupees 60, Fanny earned as much money as Ginny. How many kg of squid did Fanny sell? So first, we'll note down all the data given in the question. Price of 1 kg of swordfish is rupees 20. It is written, she got swordfish at rupees 20. So this is the price of the swordfish. Class, please remember that this is the price per kg. So cost of 5 kg swordfish would be 5 times 20, that is rupees 100. So 5 kg swordfish is actually rupees 100. But Ginny is a fisherwoman who is selling out the fish into the market. So this is the profit which Ginny earned. Money earned by Ginny is 300 because this is the price at which Ginny is selling out rupees 300, but he buy it from the local market at rupees 100. So the selling price minus cost price will give you the profit. This is the money earned by Ginny. 300 minus 100 is a 200 gain earned by Ginny. Step by step, children, from the first line, you have to fetch this information. Moving ahead. Remember, this rupees 200 is the profit of Jenny. Now, let's move ahead. Cost of squid is rupees 10. So, there is a fisherwoman, Fanny, who buy squid at rupees 10 from the local market. But to her own fish market, she is selling out at rupees 60. There are two prices. One is the cost price, second is the selling price. You can take an example of a vegetable vendor that when they buy vegetables from the wholesale market, they buy at a cheaper rate. But when they come at your door to sell out those vegetables, they give you a buying rate. So there are two prices of a vegetable. The price at which the vegetable lady has buy and the price at which your mother has bought. Similarly for the squid and fish too. So there's a cost of 1 kg squid is rupees 10. This is the actual price. But this fisherwoman, she sold out at rupees 60. So Fanny also earned some profit. Profit earned on 1 kg of squid is rupees 60 minus rupees 10, that is rupees 50. So to earn equal profit as Ginny, that is rupees 200, because it is given in the question, Fanny earned as much money as Ginny. How many kg of squid did Fanny sell? If Fanny also have earned 200 profit, you have to calculate the weight of squid sold by Fanny. What you will do, this is the profit earned in 1 kg, that is 50. So you have to find out the total kg of squid she sold out to earn 200. What you will do, you will divide 200 by 50. So 200 divided by 50 gives you 4 kg. When Finny will sell out 4 kg of squid, then she will be able to earn equal profit as Ginny. Hope it is clear. Next question. Logboat can travel at the speed of 4 km per hour. If a logboat has to travel 102 km, how long will it take? So again, we'll see the given data and see what we have to calculate. What is given? Logboat covers 4 km per hour. So what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the time taken by logboat to cover 102 km. Since we know that 102 is not divisible by 4, we will find out the multiple of 4. We'll see that 4 times of 25 is 100. You have to find out the number where remainder is 0. So 4 times of 25 is 100. Therefore, the logboat takes 25 hours to cover 100 kilometer. But the logboat has to travel 102 kilometer. So 100 plus 2 kilometer. 2 kilometer is still remaining. What we will do? Since you know that 4 kilometer is covered in 1 hour, we can easily calculate that 2 kilometer in half hour. Half hour, that is 30 minutes. From this information, you can calculate very easily. If it is 4 kilometer covered by logboat in 4 hours, then 2 kilometer logboat will cover in 30 minutes or half hour. So you will add the time. The total time is 25 hour 30 minutes. So here I finish few questions on this topic. Hope it is clear to you. These are the extra questions apart from your NCERT textbook. Please try to solve it by yourself or take as a help from this video. Here I'm sharing you one link. In that link, you can see few questions based on time and distance. This is the link. Please click this link, and this is the same link I have put it into the worksheet also. Thank you. See you in the next class.